A few days ago, I went to Helsinki in Finland and got to try out the new Trials game, which I've actually been looking forward to. I do enjoy me a Trials game, especially since it's coming to the Nintendo Switch, which means a lot of things. Mainly, I'm excited. We got to do some really cool stuff, including driving electric bikes on ice, and I didn't fall off, which was pretty incredible, to be totally honest with you. There was also an ice bath and the sauna, which I didn't do. Meadow did, but because she's a crazy person. Playing Trials Rising, the new game is coming out. We're actually going to be doing a lot of cool stuff in real life that resembles the game. We're going to be driving electric bikes and also doing some stuff that Helsinki is known for, which is an ice bath and also a sauna. Hopefully sauna, ice bath, sauna, because it's going to be very cold. But what makes the Trials game the best yet, you ask? Well, I'm gonna let you know. It's mad. It's full of customization, track buildy, 2-player bikes, and cool hatty stuff. I've played previous Trials games in the past. I've played them from all the way at the beginning. Literally, I didn't even realize those were the proper Trials games, but they are back in the day on various game websites that I used to play on. But the new game, it is basically the complete Trials experience, and that's why I'm really excited to play it. The game basically plays as you've come to expect it, the physics and fun taking the front seat. But explosions and dynamic levels were pretty present in this version that I played. There's just a lot of mayhem, a lot of crazy stuff going on. They like to make the game stupidly fun. It could be the most simulator game ever because it has great physics in the game, but they think, you know what, we want to make it fun, and they do over-the-top craziness that just makes it that much more fun. In this version, they've added a focus on competition. There are ghosts present, so every single time you're doing your trial and doing your best, you'll have ghosts to try and egg you on. Because normally, let's be real, if you're a first-time player like myself on the new game, fresh new trials to be taking part in, you go rather slowly. I go mega slow. And then once I've figured out the course a couple times, done it a few times, I then blitz through it. I did that a lot of times, but probably one of my favorite courses is the Eiffel Tower, which is just perfect in every way. Started out majorly creeping along that course, failing constantly, resetting constantly. But as soon as I got through trial and error, it's flying through the course, and that's the best feeling when you get those weird mechanics and sections that you've not really experienced before at any other level, because there's so many levels that just change the formula as you would hope in this type of game that you're going backwards on some of them. You're doing loop-the-loops and you're not expecting it. To be quite frank, there aren't that many games I can enjoy failing on, but this is definitely one of them. I failed many times, but I still had a good time. That's the point. Not only is it the crazy and basically mad and insane tests of willpower, this time there's actually a lot more to it than what I was honestly expecting. There is a few standout features though that I definitely want to share with you, and it's probably the main purpose for the video. Customization. Character customization, definitely welcome. Anywhere I can make the game more me, I go for it. I love it. I'm a sucker for that in every single way. Just the more customization, the better. The more options, the better. I like to make my character as me as possible, and then one day I might just put a hat on, and then all of a sudden I am Cowboy Pantsman McGee. That's me. When you got your pretty crazy stuff, normally when it comes to character customizations and the crazy stuff appears, I'm kind of like, but this game perfectly suits it. It's about flying off your bike and attempting to break your bones in as many places as possible, all in the name of fun. So in this game, it kind of makes sense. But where it gets even better is bike customization. Oh my lord, I was not expecting there to be bike customization. Every single bike that is available for you to play in the game is customizable. And when I talk customize, I'm talking customize, like literally ripping the basic framework and the body design of the bike and changing it to carbon fiber. Pure carbon fiber bikes are possible. Painted pure carbon fiber bikes are possible. You can put the little device on the back of your bike to make bike sounds and noises and pops and bangs. It's what every cyclist wants. You can put studio lights on the front of your bike, or you can put normal lights on the front of your bike, or you can just make it an all-out cyborg monster thing. I don't even know what I came up with. It's just bizarre, but that's great. And the fact that I can actually do that, to me, says a lot, because again, when it comes to these type of games, customization is, to me, one of the priorities. It's a game about being this guy and doing the courses. If I could be preset characters, that's not as good as making my own character and my own bike. But obviously, we've got characters and bikes. Customization, it's pretty great. How do you go from that level of customization to the next level like this game has? A track builder. I don't even know where to start with this. The track builder, the route builder, the trial creator, whatever you want to call it, is magical. It is magical. I love me any kind of editor that allows you to create your own courses or races or whatever in games. You already know this, but this is just next level. Sure, you can usually make a route on some race editors in racing games that we've seen recently, but you cannot place props, and props are super important to a trials game. So with the race editor or the trial editor, they have done just that. You can place props in any configuration you like. The physics have been predefined so that we know how a bus is going to work. It's going to be solid at the top. It's solid at the top. You can create that route. Honestly, the editor looks kind of daunting when you first jump into it, to be totally honest with you, but within seconds of figuring out the camera controls, which are some of the best I've actually used for an editor on a console, you'll be flying, placing props, enjoying yourself, creating the master route. Now, this route that you're seeing me make on screen right now, I made this in a total of about 15 minutes. Yeah, it was getting towards the end. Everyone was going to the ice bath, and I was like, you know, I'm gonna sit here and make this route because this route editor deserves my attention. If I had spent an hour on that editor, I could have made a full-on track that was just, I think would have been brilliant. And again, it's super simple to jump into. It's not a daunting process. You don't feel like you're cluelessly mashing buttons or pressing the wrong button sometimes. It felt as if the buttons, my head just knew, and I've never used an editor on a trials game before. So all of these features combined, to me, make such a fantastic little package of a game. They've thought of what else can you think of with this game? I genuinely don't know. Like, the map is the whole world. There's 120 plus events. I don't even know. There's nothing for me to comment on because there's genuinely nothing I can think that they would need to add. They've got the editor, so constant created user generated content. I can customize my character and customize my bike. I don't know, add a car. But that is why I think Trials Rising is the best yet. It's the most complete Trials package, and it's one you should definitely keep your eye on, check out. I think I summed it up pretty well. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Please be sure to smash like and let me know down in the comments if you are considering picking up Trials Rising, because, you know, I'm definitely going to be picking it up. Until next time, peace.